Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Abeer's Book Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing this book. It is Why I Assassinated Mahatma Gandhi by Nathuram Godse. He is the assassin of Mahatma Gandhi, as you might have got by the title, but let's review this book. So this book starts off by describing Gandhi's perceived image, which is that he is a saint person, he is very humanitarian, and he is very secular. But that is not how the author views it, because when we skip forward a few pages, we actually reach the point when he is on trial and he gives his statement, which was actually suggested to be banned because it might cause riots, but the Supreme Court said that was dumb, so we're not going to ban the statement. So his statement talks about who Gandhi really was, and it was that he preferred Muslims over Hindus despite having this image that he was a very secular being. He said that he was the main cause for Pakistan and the Indian partition of 1947. And he says that with the riots erupting around Hindu and Muslims and Sikhs also, Gandhi actually preferred the Muslims and supported them and gave them monetary aid way more than he did to the Hindus, who were actually most of the time the targets. They were also sometimes the assailants, but in those cases Gandhi severely denounced them, and the author says that he didn't do such things with the Muslims. And his real workings show that he wasn't too kind. He was actually very, egoistic, and that since he knew he had a very big hand in the Indian National Congress and the politics, he could manipulate the big people in the government to do as he wanted. And this is apart from another book I read earlier on in the year, and it was, I guess, Freedom at Midnight. And that book also talked about some of these things about Gandhi, that he was not how people viewed him to be, and that he was very egoistic. And in one part of the previous book, they say that Gandhi actually said that there should be no factories and that every single thing or every single garment of clothing should be produced by a spinning wheel, by the charkha, which he very proudly promoted. But this book also talks about that, and they say that that cannot even clothe one person for 1 year, and this will, you know, cause you to change your perception about what Gandhi truly was and what he did. But this is coming from a very extremist Hindu, and since Gandhi did favor Muslims in some ways, he would clearly, being an extremist Hindu, he would denounce that, and he might even exaggerate a few things. So don't take it as it is, but there are some facts in this book. And then the rest of the book is by Gopal Godse, who is actually Nathuram's brother, and he just talks about how his life was and how the other accused people in the Gandhi killings were involved in everything. But the first two parts, Gandhi's perceived image and Nathuram's statement, they are the biggest things in this book. And then lastly, there's the aftermath, that this statement has caused people to change their beliefs in a lot of ways, and that it has still persisted throughout 75 years since it happened. And Gandhi's ideals still live on, but people are growing more and more towards the idea that Gandhi was not how he was perceived to be. So that is basically the entire book, Why I Assassinated Mahatma Gandhi by Nathuram Godse. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new and haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel to keep receiving more videos like this one. I've been Abeer Rao, and thanks for watching.